So it's a little cold out, so the bike's a little sputtery. I gotta just adjust the fuel air mixture. But our friend here is having some fun. So this is my 1986 Honda CR250R. I traded it for a Honda 400EX to a nice guy in Toronto. I went all the way down there and picked it up. I was super happy with the bike. It was a lot cleaner than right now. I've raced it this year, and it was a fresh paint job on the frame and stuff like that. So I brought the bike home and I rode it for the winter time a little bit, and I ended up cold seizing it. I actually sent the cylinder away to be re-nickel-sealed, and I got it back. And I rode the bike for maybe 2 or 3 more times after that, and I decided that I wanted to do a full rebuild. I actually broke a transmission gear, my third countershaft gear, that needed to be fixed. I took the whole motor out and I rebuilt it from the bottom up. I put new transmission bearings in it, new crank bearings in it. I put a brand new Hot Rods crank and rod. I put a Wasner piston in it. It has some V-force reeds. I had the cylinder re-nickel-sealed by CV Tech in Quebec. Great company. This cylinder here was re-nickel-sealed. You can't see it because the nickel-seal coating is on the inside of the cylinder. These V-force reeds are aftermarket. All blue silicone rads or rad hoses aftermarkets, as well as my aluminum radiators. They're also aftermarket. The Hinson billet-proof clutch basket sits inside here. You cannot see it. Rebuild the carburetor, took the carburetor off, rebuild it. I had my local shop, Titan Racing, rebuilt my rear shock for me. So this originally is a motocross bike for 1986, but I turned it into a woods bike, and I just changed the gear ratio on the back. I added a taller sprocket, so more teeth to give me more torque. And I added these hand guards here as well to protect my levers and protect my hands from the bushes. I also changed my fork oil to a little bit softer of a fork oil, lighter weight, so that it was a little more plush. So that's the thing with me, is I'm so light, I don't have, I can't put weight on the back to lift it up. I need some new springs. My springs are worn out, being a 30-year-old bike, motocross bike. I repacked my silencer, fresh tires, can't tell anymore. So I generally ride around Cayuga in Haldimand County. There's a rail bed there, and a lot of trails that branch off from that, and I know the owner of the rail bed, and so I go there often and I ride a lot of trails there. And then I also venture down near where I live in South Cayuga, and there's Crown Land trails there, and I ride in those trails a lot as well. And I raced this past season in cross country, or Hare Scramble, some people might know. I race against people for 2 hours straight, and everybody is easily on a modern bike in the 2000s or newer. Jeez. And I'm racing on a 30-year-old machine. I'm looking forward to racing next year again, and hopefully having a GoPro to record my experiences, as well as motovlogging. Okay, so let us know if you want to see some more content from the bike, bike videos, motovlogs, racing, and check out my channel. The link will be in the description.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because you never know what you're going to see next week on DeBoss Garage. If you like what you see, there's a lot of stuff happening to help support the channel. And remember, if you're not filthy, you're not rich.